Hi, guys and family. Welcome back to Larry's Anything Goes. Hopefully, you guys are having a great and exceptional day. Today's word is condemn, stands for to express disapproval of, to pronounce judgment against, sentence, to declare unfit for use. And I chose this word today because a lot of times, people, in the quote unquote um, era where everybody gets offended very easily. I like myself. I like to condemn being around uptight people. I like to condemn being around basic mindsets. I like to condemn being around people who are stuck in the comfort zone and whatnot. That's why it's like the craziest thing is when I was younger, I wanted to have a lot more friends than I do now. Um, and then now the older I get, it's like, yeah, I don't like to have a small group of people around me because I like, have a certain mindset. So you're young, you don't know any better. You just think everybody, the world is your oyster. You think everybody's cool, and then you get older, you're like, yeah, there's certain people you don't want to be around. Whether they could be killers, they could be rapists, they could be terrorists, they could be, alcoholics, dope heads, whatever, dope fiends, drug addicts, whatever you want to call. And then for me, that's the norm. But for me, I don't like being around the basic mindset of I'm just going to have my job and raise my family, and that's all she wrote. Like I said, um, yeah, it's like I said, all that nonsense. I'm not going to call it nonsense, but for me, that kills my motivation. A lot of people have their various aspects of motivation. I need to be around people with a go-getter mindset that's talking about ideas, not just talking about people and whatnot, and gossiping about what some celebrity or what politician said and whatnot. It's like I always say, I'm not going to argue over anything unless it has to do with health and wealth. I love to have those kind of arguments because either way, I know whether I'm right or wrong, I'm going to learn something out of that conversation. But people love to argue over sports, entertainment, politics. That's the basic normal stuff. Not my cup of tea. All right. Today's quote of the day is Olin Miller stated, "If you want to make an easy job seem mighty hard, just keep putting off doing it." I couldn't agree with that statement more. Regardless of whatever job or business you may have, if you put things off, that's the easiest way to not do for something to not be hard. But when you have to constantly do it, that's when it's hard. It's like great example. A lot of times it is hard to go to work. A lot of times working out on any level, whether you're going to the gym, you're working out at home. The pandemic really tested, my dedication to trying to be healthier and work out when the gyms were closed, and I had to, I was blown, but I already had like a little mini homemade gym, and I had to order some more materials to make my homemade gym even better and whatnot. And then, of course, with YouTube, there's so many freaking workout expert videos out there. So I was able to still get a good workout, just as good as I would working out at the gym and whatnot. And even nowadays, like this year, like the month of April and May, I stopped going to the gym and whatnot because I wasn't feeling it. So I would work out at home, but I knew I needed to get back to physically making myself go to the gym because I get as just of a good workout. I got the same materials at my house I do at the gym, but I know getting out and being around people a lot of times it gives you that proper motivation. Um, you see, and then a lot of times, hey, I might even talk to a trainer, have a conversation with him or her, like, hey, how do I do this better? How can I do that better? What can I work on? Because I'm not an expert at not at anything, but I'm not an expert when it comes to being a person who's physically fit. So, and I'm not, even when you are an expert at anything in this life, you can still engage with people that are experts in that specific field because it's called collaboration, and collaboration is better than competition all at the same time. So, so me going to the gym, it gets me out of the house more, and it allows me to be in the elements more, and get more sunlight. Because outside of that, going to work and traveling when I don't leave the house that much. So a lot of times I need that. I can't speak for other people, but I need to be out of the house a lot more because I'm here a lot anyway, especially in the work from home world that we live in now. All right, so do the best you can to move forward and go from there. Do great 3 things: like, share, and subscribe. Have a great day. Don't forget to check out my online store. If you're a stock market investor, crypto investor, individual retirement account investor, don't forget to check out Stash, Acorns, Crypto.com, WEBULL, all those platforms. You'll be able to make money moves. Coinbase, all the links are in the description. Thank you for the Cash Apps and the PayPals and the Venmos. It's greatly appreciated. And on that note, do the great 3 free things: like, share, and subscribe. Have a great day. And as I always say, make money moves, or you're going to live broke like a fool. Take care.